unit trust is. A unit trust is a trust that buys a set or a fixed portfolio and holds it for a fixed, predetermined amount of time. If you buy a mutual fund, JC, when does it mature?
Never.
Never. Correct. Never. A mutual fund does not have a maturity date, right? It's offered into infinity and beyond, essentially. Unless it dies an ugly death because it does bad or something. Okay. A unit trust, Dow 10 unit trusts, are offered for about 14 months, 13 to 14 months. The reason is they want to buy the 10 stocks in the Dow, the highest yielding Dow stocks, which is dogs of the Dow theory is what this is. You rank the Dow 30 stocks, you buy the highest yielding Dow stocks, which are basically the most undervalued Dow stocks is what you're buying. That's what you're trying to do anyway. You hold them for a year and a day or longer, which is 13 or 14 months is their purpose, because then you get which tax rate, JC?
Cap gains.
Long-term cap gains rate, right, which is half of what the ordinary income rate is if you hold it for less than a year. So the top ordinary income rate today is 39.5% in the United States. So if you hold it for one day short of a year, you might be taxed at 39.5, depending on your income. But if you hold it for 2 days longer and go for a year and a day, your max rate is 20%, or it could be less depending on your income. It can be even less than that. So you cut your tax rate in half by holding it for a year, JC. A year or longer, right?
Right.
That's why it's a 13-month UIT, because they want you to get the lower tax rate, the 20% tax rate. Dow 10 is a phenomenal strategy. It's been around for 30 years. It's averaged about 15% a year for 30 years. The Dow 30 are the 30 largest corporations in America. Chevron, ExxonMobil, Microsoft, Intel, right, JC? Cisco, Merck, Pfizer. You ever heard of these companies?
Yes, I actually have.
A time or two. Okay.